MetroScapes, a program developed in 2015 under the Arts in Transit organization, is a way for residents in the Metro East area, whether amateur or professional, to submit artwork to be displayed across the region. The program was created to provide a more aesthetically pleasing atmosphere to MetroBus shelters and transit centers. In 2019, the competition received a record-breaking submission with 471 entries. Among the 10 winners, diverse talent has been selected. Here to tell us more about this program are Vice President of Marketing and Communications for Bi-State Development, Ted Zimmerman, and board member for Metro Arts in Transit, Thad Duhigg. How are you doing, guys?
Good. Great, thanks.
We're happy to have you here.
Great to be here.
And let's go ahead and dig right in. How did you decide to do a competition like this?
So the competition started in 2015, and we wanted to be able to provide our customers that were out on the Metro Transit system more inspiration. You know, you see advertising in the bus shelters, and it's not really that exciting.
No.
And we wanted to create something that was more exciting and more vibrant and was more representative of the St. Louis region. And so that's where the contest was formed.
Okay, that's where it all started.
It all
Because you wanted
started there.
something prettier to look at.
Yeah, we wanted to inspire our customers and those individuals that are driving by. We wanted them to see that St. Louis has a lot of great artists, and we wanted to be able to bring that to them.
And the contest is really like no other type of art contest. It's very special.
It is. In regards to, well, first, thank you to the Gateway Foundation, who was our sponsor for the event. And what's so special about it is that there is no entry fee. So the artist can enter up to 3 pieces, and they're juried, and there's just the possibility of winning. So I mean, it's like they can apply, and when we look at the work, and it's good to go.
Yeah, and so they have 3 opportunities. I know that you had said a lot of contests, they limit to just 1 entry, or there's an entry fee.
There is an entry fee sometimes, yes there are, yeah.
And this is just a great way for someone who might be just starting out in art to see where they can go.
Absolutely. I mean, if we've had this year from 12 to 72 our age ranges of winners, so it's pretty exciting for them to get their work out at the stops. I think the 10 winners are out about 100 stops now on the Metro Link system.
Exactly, yeah.
So yeah, it's very exciting for them.
And I know you brought some samples, of the work, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at those real quick. If you could tell us a little bit more about some of them.
Yeah, so when there were 3 of us that juried the exhibition, and it took about a week, and there were, like you said, there were about 500 entries, and so it took a few rounds, 3 rounds to go through to get down to the final 10 winners, which was quite a feat in itself.
Yeah, I imagine that's not an easy job.
No.
At all. And okay, that's very interesting. Just like the shapes. And do you usually have like any kind of theme that you give them, or is it just a free for all?
No, we're looking at kind of the quality of kind of the posterness of it, or kind of like, would it make a good poster? And also, does it relate to the St. Louis area? The entries are from a 50-mile radius of the city. So these folks are using the metro system, or kind of going by the metro system, or at the bus shelters. And so it's really important that they kind of reflect the city itself.
Now, have you had the chance to kind of see a theme at any of the years where you're like, oh, a lot of folks for some reason are drawing a certain something that they found inspiration from?
I mean, what a 12-year-old sees in the world versus what a 72-year-old sees in the world sometimes is quite different, and their ideas about kind of place are very different, and so that's what's really exciting about the program, I think.
Yeah, I think it really shows just the diversity that we see within the art world as well. And so you and I may not like the same type of art, but you know, by the contest that we do, it really opens it up and brings a lot of different types of art to the process.
Being able to see through someone else's eyes.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
And so it's 100 different locations or 100 different places.
100 different
Now,
shelters.
do you have that on the website so we can follow along and make sure we see every one of them?
Absolutely. You can go to our website, artsandtransit.org, and you can see this year's winners and previous winners and their work. So that's where you want to go.
Okay, that's awesome. Well, we're going to have more with Metro Arts in Transit after this break. Stay with us for more STL Live.